Hi, welcome to the Resources Roadhouse. I'm Wally Graham, and I am with Rob Waugh, who is Managing Director of Musgrave Minerals. Now, Rob, you've been doing a fair bit of work out in your Q project out in the Murchison region of Western Australia. A lot of concentration in recent times on the Lake Austin North deposit.
Yeah, look, it's really exciting, Wally. We're getting some really strong results at Lake Austin North, thick intersections under sedimentary lake cover. The 40 or 50 metre intersections are that 3 to 4 gram mark, so really exciting. We're starting to find the limits of the deposit. We've got a lot of air core drilling we're waiting for results for. So we think we're in a really big system. So what we want to do is find limits, then define what we think the size opportunity might be, and then take that forward and really build the resource base from the 440,000 ounces we currently have to get it well over 1 million. So that's the plan for us.
Right. So Lake Austin North, that was sort of like part of a regional sort of drilling program around the project, and so that came up, that shone a light on Lake Austin North. But there's also another one you're looking at now, Mainland. Is that right?
Yeah, correct, Wally. So Mainland's right at the northern end of the shear zone, so it's just to the north of Lake Austin North. So it's an area that's had a lot of alluvial gold production over the last 30 to 40 years. And originally the mining started in 1890 there. So it was one of the first mining places in the whole of the eastern goldfields from alluvial point of view. So what hasn't been done there is a lot of basement work. Right. So prospectors have held this ground for on and off for nearly 100 years, and not much basement work has been done. So the amount of alluvial gold is sensational from this point, but no basement work. So what we want to do is be able to find the basement source to all those alluvial nuggets. So we do that. We know the grade's going to be high because you've got all this high grade gold coming out of it. So that's a real focus for us, and we've been able to do this deal that allows the prospectors to continue to prospect at surface. And they've been living out of that for 30 years while we look at the basement. So it's really exciting. We're hoping to be drilling there in late June, early July.
Yeah, all right. Well, so it all sort of points to the area being quite an established target, for want of a better word. Does that mean there's a little bit of infrastructure already in around the place?
I mean, the Great Northern Highway runs right up the middle of the project area. So the highway there is about 3 kilometres from Lake Austin North, and it's also about 1 kilometre from the mainland area. So, infrastructure is really good. What we can do, we know we've got mines all around us, 20 million ounces of gold produced from the Murchison, processing plants within 40 kilometres. So we can truck, if we find something, Lake Austin North or mainland that's high grade, including the Break of Day resource we currently have, we can put it in an existing processing plant. So it's really easy to move gold along road systems in WA and relatively cheap. So it's a really good opportunity for us to put it in someone else's plant, or if we're fortunate enough and good enough at our jobs, we can get enough resources to build our own plant.
It's just going back to what you sort of said then, because there's been a lot of action around at the Lake Austin North, and now obviously a bit of attention go down to mainland. And you just briefly mentioned Break of Day there. We can't forget Break of Day because, as you said, there's already an established resource there.
No, absolutely. And what we'd like to do is continue to build that. So we think there's opportunity to grow the resource of Break of Day and potentially lift the grade. So if we can do that, again, it makes that more attractive as a standalone type proposition as well. Maybe using that road infrastructure to utilise a processing facility in the region.
Yeah. Oh, great. Oh, well, obviously, okay, so we're in for another string of drill results and all interesting news coming, hopefully, from this time from mainland. We look forward to getting all that news, and we look forward to bringing it to you on the Resources Roadhouse. Rob Waugh, thanks very much.
Great to be here. Thanks, Wal.
Good on you, mate.
Cheers, mate.